Hey y'all, welcome to a new video. We're gonna do my inventory as well as a declutter as I swatch all of my makeup. I do this every year, but I normally just photograph it. This year, because I'm starting a channel, I thought I would actually video that process. So let's jump in. This is a collection that has been culled quite a bit over the last handful of years. And I don't know if I'm going to get rid of any today. We'll have to see what the quality of the shadows looks like. As eyeshadow gets older, it tends to dry out. Sometimes it loses its binding agent and it gets more powdery, or it's just not swatching as nicely as we wish it would, or as well as it used to. So I am going to pop out all of my Clionadh shadows and we'll start with those. So let's pull some of these orangey pinky guys first. So these are all from Clionadh. Clionadh is an indie brand out of Canada. Their owners are just two of the nicest people. I had the pleasure of meeting them last summer. So this is Trinket. Oh yeah, hey, the lighting actually looks pretty good. It's looking pretty true to color. Coronation. Some of these you can see have been heavily used, and some of them, like this one, I just have a harder time using because it's so orange. Emboss. This is your Barbie pink with a blue. It's a Barbie pink with blue glitter. That one's a little easier for me to wear than this one because it's not as orange. Signet Torch. I've had this one for a while and I really like it. It's that nice midpoint between like an orangey bronze and a deep fuchsia. Fury. Am I gonna have to lock you out, babes? And then last but not least is Mosaic. Mosaic is one of the eyeshadows I ordered from this company first. I ordered Mosaic and Medieval. I believe this is Medieval. Nope, that's Grisaille. Mosaic, and then we'll move into some of the purples. Medieval, grungy blue purple, Shard, which is the same tone and value as Medieval, but it's a little thinner and it's got more blue where Medieval has more purple and silver. Tracery, which is probably one of the more unusual colors. I mean, these are all weird, but this one definitely is more like a neon purple, neon lavender or lilac. I don't even know how to describe it. This is one of my absolute favorites. This is Bloodline, and it looks like it's gonna be so purple and so vampy, but it is one of the prettiest shadows, especially if you have green eyes. This just makes green eyes twinkle. And last for this round is going to be Redox, which is one of their newer shadows. It's part of their dimensional multichromes. It's a newer line that they released. And look at that. If you are somebody who wants purple, but also wants some gray, this has it. So there is our first armful of Clionadh swatches. They're so shiny. They're so shiny. Okay, round 2. Let's pick up with the purples. Again, one of my most used. This is Grisaille. It is everything you've heard it's supposed to be. It is shiny. It's that gorgeous red purple base with this blue shift that is just kind of crazy. This is abrasion. This is gonna have more pigment but less glitter than Grisaille. Rose Line. This is a really beautiful shadow, but it never translates the way I think it's going to on the eyes. Engrave, this may be one of those that I'm thinking about saying goodbye to. It's just more pink than I would like. It'll go in the maybe side. Blaze, you can see I have a little bit of the pan raised in this. So it is definitely one of those that I use quite a bit. I use it as a topper. I use it to warm things up because it's got this lovely peachy gold quality to it, but you can layer it really nicely, nice and thinly. Chalice is one of those that I never quite know how to use, and I need to fix that. I need to get some work going on that. Bronze Fountain. This is one that I picked up this summer, and when I first put it on, it was absolute magic. It has this beautiful bright red, almost pink base with this beautiful, you can see it's got the same greens as Chalice, but it doesn't have any undertones that match any of these. Gloaming, I have a hard time with these iridescent guys, I'm not gonna lie. That's because they just come off white in the pan and I forget about them. But look at how subtle that is. Palace, this is another one that I picked up this summer. When I say this summer, I went to the Indie Polish and Beauty Expo in Chicago, and Clionadh, Copacetic, as well as a bunch of other brands that I'd never heard of were there, and it was a ball. So these two oddly shaped little guys are from the Dragon Fruit palette. They did start selling these in singles recently. So this long one is Effervescent. And it is that beauty. If you are pale skinned and you just want a lot of shine, but you don't have to worry about the color, this is a peach with these really beautiful gold and orange fleck. It's unparalleled. And this is Dragantini, which again has a lot of those pink undertones, but has more of that gold green. So there is another armful of swatches, and that is going to do it for Clionadh. I'm going to end this portion of the video here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're taking care of yourself so that you can take care of others. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye, friends.